What's up, everybody? Victor Fantastic, your mans, because I'm definitely not your boy. All right, so today's topic is how to look younger without Botox. How to look younger without Botox. So that came up, that thought and that topic came up when it was pre-pandemic. I was coaching some real estate agents and I was coaching them on communication, a group of ladies, and these ladies, I don't know if it was quarterly or however they did it, every 6 months or whatever, they would have these Botox parties, they called them, where they'd have a doctor come in and shoot them up with Botox, right? And so we would have Zoom calls a couple times a week, and they say, Victor, what can we do so we don't have to keep getting Botox? It was about 10 ladies. So what can we do so we don't have to keep getting Botox? And I kind of thought back to kind of like my acting training, and also when I was meditating and studying Hinduism and Buddhism and a couple of other bodies of knowledge. And they taught me, the acting taught me to express with my face, right? And then the Buddhism and the Hinduism and the Sikhism, it taught me to just relax and remain calm. And so I kind of reflected on that, and I was like, well, ladies, control your face. I mean, the easiest way where you're not getting the wrinkles in the face and the forehead is to control your face. So at the end of my coaching sessions, we kind of go over just like relaxing and controlling your face. And the ladies found that they still would do it, but they didn't have to go, say, every 3 or 6 months. It was like, maybe once a year now. And I was like, well, if you keep doing that muscle, you're not moving that muscle where the muscle is basically creating the wrinkles. So that is definitely one thing you can do basically to make yourself look younger without using Botox. Now we're in circa 2023. And as you guys know, we're already pushing 3/4 of the way through February. I think it's the 17th of February or something like that, right? So time is speeding up. And I didn't read, this is probably a residual I've read so many books. I've done so much stuff, but this just kind of popped into my mind. It just made totally logical sense that if you do this here, this will also kind of just slow down time a bit, in my estimation, because time, remember back in the day, and I can prove to you that time has sped up. If you remember back in the day, a second used to be 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, right? Remember that? Remember that? That's how time used to move. Now time is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So time has sped up, and through a lot of stuff I've read, a lot of the ancients and a lot of the people from yesteryear who left historical documents, like in the Emerald Tablets and the Book of Thoth, just different beings, Saint Germain, even the Zulu, they left these teachings, and they talked about, okay, time is going to be speeding up, right? So this is another way that you can basically slow down aging and stop wrinkles without getting Botox circa February the 17th, 2023, as the time has really sped up. And not just for me, people have been on the planet a little while, but I talk to little kids that are my niece and nephew, teenagers, 10, 12 years old. So they're like, Uncle Victor, it's like everything is moving up, all the way to my life coach who's mid-70s. She's like, wow, things are really moving up. And I'm like, yeah, things are speeding up to people, middle-aged people, like things are speeding up. So everything is speeding up. So this is another thing that you can do that will slow down time a bit, so you don't have to get Botox. And this is just, I haven't read this anywhere, but this just makes perfectly logical sense to me. And I think this, if you do this here, this will slow down time. It will slow down time for you. This will slow down time for you. One thing I think people should be doing right now is I think you should really consider consuming 25% less, eating 25% less calories, 25% less sugar, 25% less alcohol, and you should be consuming 25% more water now, because everything is speeding up. You're eating a lot of calories now, but time in effect is moving so fast that your body hasn't adjusted to be able to digest that food. So that's why people right now are gaining weight, and you're like, wow, how am I putting on all of this weight and I can't lose weight? Is because the time that we're in right now, we're not in the 1,000, 2, 1,000. We're in the 1, 2. We're not in the 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi era anymore. We're in the 1, 2 real quick. So that's one thing you could do. I would say consume 25% less food. Obviously consult with your doctor, consult with your physician. This is by no means medical advice, but that's what I do. That's what I would suggest. And the last thing I would say to, if you want to kind of slow down time a bit, where you maintain your body, you're not aging as quickly, is sleep 25% more. And you're probably also noticing, like, why am I so tired? You know, like, I haven't even done that much. Why am I so tired? Because time is speeding up so fast that the cells in your body haven't really adjusted to it. So you need to definitely rest more. And a lot of you are probably noticing, you know what, I'm going to sleep a little bit earlier now. You're tired now because time is speeding up. And now is the time, truly the time that the ancients have talked about, is a time of rest and relaxation. We got to rest a little more, eat a little less, if we want to be on the planet the time that we're meant to be on the planet and live a youthful, viviferous life, splendiferous life, vivacious life, a life full of energy. Because if not, what's going to happen is you're just going to age quicker, you're going to decay quicker, and a lot of people are going to be leaving the planet quicker. It just is what it is, because that is the time that we're in right now. Like, you can feel like something is wrong on the planet. A lot of people are probably feeling this. Well, that's what's happening. Time is actually speeding up, but a lot of people aren't adjusting to it. So those 3 things you can do: just remain calm, relax your face a bit. Don't, that's what, like I told the agents, the realtors, also eat less, consult with your physician, of course, make sure that's okay. Drink more water and sleep more, and you'll notice that, hold up, I'm not aging as quick as I was. I'm not as tired, because that is what this modern era we're in right now calls for. So I hope this is informative. I hope you like this topic, because this is a great topic. This is our lifestyle topic, right? So smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share this video with someone you know who could benefit from this information. Victor Fantastic, your man's, definitely not your boy. I'll see you on the next video.